Hi guys, welcome back to another part of this tutorial. In this video, you're going to learn how to cut the interfacing and how to fuse them properly. So if that's what you're interested in, kindly hit on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell as we go ahead in cutting this together. So guys, to start with, I have my Esther here ready with me. So guys, this is how I obtained this one. I'm just using this to illustrate what I did there. So I just placed it on my cell like this. That's my interfacing. Then I trimmed it up. Then after trimming it up, I open it up like this. Went down by 1.5 inches here. Then this side 2 inches. Then I had to curve this point to my desired shape. Just curve it to your desired shape. The essence of doing this is because I just want this part of it to be studied a little bit, because here is the shoulder and you know that the sleeve will be attached to it, and this side also is the neckline, which really needs to be strong, not to look soft. So that is what I did basically. Then after that, I placed it on the fabric, and then I stirred it. So that is how I achieved that part. So let's move on to another thing. So guys, for the sleeve, this is the upper sleeve, and I really need a paper stay. Some people call it gum stay. How do you call it in your environment? This is just like paper, and it is a stay. But when you are using this kind of stay, be careful not to allow the sleeves of your clothes to rumple at the end of the day. So you may start the base of your sleeve with still that cloth stay, that is a stay. So what I do is I'm going to fold it like this. Then I'll place it on top of the stay like this. So I'm going to cut it out. Okay, this is now out of the way. Then this is what I have here. So with that, I'm not going to allow it like this because I really do not need this other parts. So I'm going to trim it, like leaving it 1 inch round. So this is just to make it withstand the pressure, because when you are fixing the sleeves, it will undergo some pressure. So this is just to absorb the pressure that you will be putting on the sleeves when you are trying to fix it. Then the next thing is there's slit part of it. So I'm still going to stir the slit part of it. I'll cut some ester on it and I cross it just as I did on the back panel and on the side panel, like this. Then for the under sleeves, you need something like this. This is optional though. You can just, depending on the fabric you are using, if your fabric is sturdy enough, you don't really need this, because the under sleeve does not pass through any kind of pressure. It's just normal fixing. Then you also need it for this hem part. So as I said, this is optional. You may choose to stir it, you may choose not to. But I love doing this so as to have it right. So next is the facing. So you just cut precisely what you have on the facing. Okay guys, so after this I'm going to apply heat on them. So if you have done it to your own, go ahead, apply heat on them. Make sure that you place them on the wrong side of the fabric while stirring it, not on the right side, wrong side of the fabric. That's why it's usually good to have some marks where it is a wrong side and where it is a right side, so as not to mistakenly stir it on the right side of the fabric. So let's move ahead, and when I'm done I will let you know. So guys, this is what I have done so far. You can see how I stirred it. I took my time to stir it. So this is the front panel. You can see all those indications, they are still there. So what I'm going to do now is to cut the darts. Remember, after stirring it, that's when you are going to cut the darts. Trim out the darts like this. So that is it for the front panel. Then I also have the back panel here. Now this is what I have for this side. I've stirred it just as it is, and I have also folded in the hemming allowance, so you can see I did that on both sides. So that's it for the back panel. Then for the facing, remember we did everything precisely the way it is. So that is what we have for the facing. For the upper sleeve, this is the upper sleeve. You can see this is the gum stay, and this is how I have done this other side. For the lower sleeves, so this is what I did. I told you that this is optional. If you wish, you can apply stay there. This is just where it is very important. You can see I just folded it once. I didn't do like this the way I did on the upper sleeve. So just take note of that. When you are doing yours, do the same way. Then we also have the side panel here. So this is the side panel. You can see where I stir it. And I just folded it once, not twice as I did the back panel. So take note of this point. It's still visible. So that is what we have for the stirring aspect of it. I also obtained these two items. I really wanted to make use of this particular one. Can you guess what this is? It's something that most people have been using, have been making use of. This is a ribbon. Let me show you guys how it looks like when you unfold it. This is a ribbon. So I obtained this particular one, and I got this very one also. This is a bias. I hope most of you are familiar with it. So this is a bias, and I got a ribbon. So I intended to use any of this. So the one that works out for me is what I would use. So in a careful consideration of both, after folding it into two, let me show you. This is the ribbon. I just unfolded it like this, then I bent it into two, and then I iron it. After removing it like this, bend it into two like this, and then iron it, and that is the result. But when I realized that I was going to use it on a coffee aspect, remember that this is just a straight cut material, so I decided to opt for the bias because this is going to give me just what I needed. So I opened it up like this. I open it up like this, iron it out, then folded it into two and iron it out. And this is what I got. So this is what I'm going to use for the project. Of course, this is no more fitted for it because of the nature of it. But if I was using a straight stuff, that would have been better. But since this is what I'm going to sew, I'm going to sew it on an axis that needs to be bent. Bias is the best for the project. And you're going to see how I'm going to make use of it. So guys, that is what we have for this stirring part. In our next video, I'm going to show you how to close your darts. Then you're going to learn how to cut the chest padding and how to sew your pockets and many other things. So guys, if you have obtained any value from this video, do well to support us by hitting the like button and then subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell. Don't forget to share this video to as many people as possible so that they can also learn from this video. Then another thing I would like you to do is sometimes as you are moving along, you may face some challenges. Do not keep it to yourself. Share it with us in the comment section and I will be there to answer every question that is posted there. So for now, from me, it's a bye-bye.